everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I thought I would do a haul of all my lockdown purchases. During lockdown I have kind of been spending my time buying a few things, so I thought it might be fun to show all the different things that I have bought. So in this video there is going to be quite a wide range of things. I have some clothes, I have some makeup bits, I have some home bits, so I hope that you enjoy. So I'm going to start off with Urban Outfitters. I love shopping in Urban Outfitters, but I will refuse to buy things unless it's in the sale because I do think it is very overpriced. The times on their app they will do deals where you get 50% off sale, and I will quite... It's my dog. Hello. First item that I got is this kind of lightweight jumper from France. And this you can just wear on its own, which is good for me because I'm in Scotland and sometimes it's kind of too cold just to wear a t-shirt but too warm to wear like a big jumper. So this is just something that I thought was really cool, and I really like the France as a brand. So next thing I got in Urban Outfitters is actually a knitwear item. This is the jumper I got. It is a big chunky knit. Now what I love about this is it is not itchy. I find that lots of knitwear I buy and I'm just forever itching and then I can't wear it, but this is actually really cozy and nice, and the knit isn't so kind of spaced out that you can see what top you've got under, which I like as well because I'm often having to be quite conscious that I have a black vest or something like that underneath a jumper, but with this you can get away with wearing kind of any top. So if these are still in stock I will link them down below, however I feel that they might not be, but I will double check. The last thing I got from Urban Outfitters is a set of metal straws. Come with 4. I have one in my drink over here, and they also come with a little brush to clean them with. Now I've been wanting metal straws for ages, but I just keep forgetting to buy them. Then I saw some on Urban Outfitters in the sale and I thought I'm gonna go for it. I will admit that on some of them the little red kind of detailing is starting to come off, but I really don't mind. Like, it isn't very noticeable, and I just think metal straws are so much better than paper straws or plastic straws, and you don't have to constantly worry about buying straws. So the next place that I got some clothes from was Nasty Gal. I'd actually never shopped on Nasty Gal before, and the reason I went on there was actually to buy some jeans, but none of the jeans fit me. But I did pick up a few things that I'm going to show. So first of all, I picked up this dress. It kind of has a ruched material, it's bodycon, and then the sleeves are kind of mesh, and then on the back it's just black. Now the reason I picked this up is because I realised that I don't actually have any really going out dresses. So as well as the dress from Nasty Gal, I picked up just a really simple black high neck, slightly cropped jumper. Now the thing I will say about this is the sleeves are massive. I don't mind because I kind of just pull them up and they stay up. But I thought that I really need just a basic black top. I like to wear a lot of trousers that have like colours and patterns on them, but then it's hard for me to find a top that can kind of go with it. So I just thought a basic like this, it's a staple that I'm going to use all the time. So another thing I got from Nasty Gal is this skirt. It is just like a long midi skirt, and it's like this, kind of a bit frilly, and it has this really nice spotted print. This is great for summer. It's really nice and lightweight and it fits really nicely. So the final thing I picked up from Nasty Gal is actually a belt. It's just quite a plain black belt, and then the buckle has this kind of circle silver detailing. And the reason I picked up this is because I do own belts, but they all have gold detailing. I find that loads of belts have a gold buckle, and as you can see all my jewellery is silver, so I wanted to have a belt that matches that. So the next place that I've done some shopping from was Topshop. I've actually mainly been on the hunt for jeans, but for me it's really hard to shop for jeans. I have quite a pear-shaped body, so like I have quite big hips, big bum, and then my waist is small, so jean shopping is just painful. It's so painful. I'm after some straight leg jeans with like the raw hem at the bottom, but I have honestly tried about 15 pairs and none of them fit. It's so annoying. So I picked up just some basic black Jamie jeans, still have the tags on, but I just love Topshop jeans. And as well as the Jamie pair, I also picked up the Joni pair. So the Joni pair are like slightly more skinnier and much more high-waisted than the Jamie jeans. So my plan was to wear the Joni ones if I'm out clubbing or whatever, and then the Jamie jeans for more everyday wear use. Okay, so another place where I like to shop is Depop. I did pick up one jumper that I just saw and I just loved it. So I really like the Pink Panther. I used to be obsessed with the Pink Panther when I was a child, and I saw this jumper on Depop. It's just like a sweatshirt. It was originally from Zara and I think I got it for about £3.50, so I thought that is a really good deal, and I just love the Pink Panther. Like, I think wearing this with like a turtleneck underneath as a uni outfit or something would be quite cool. Okay, so now I'm going to move on to makeup. I have not bought makeup in so long. I used to be obsessed with makeup when I was about 14, and I kind of just built my collection, and now I've just been kind of adding to it when things run out. But for some reason I've been recently getting back into makeup, and one of the places where I've bought some stuff from is Urban Decay. They had a really good student discount on and there was free samples, so I thought I'd pick up some things. So the first thing I picked up is the All Nighter foundation. First of all, I just love this packaging. I think it is so nice. I picked it up in the shade 2.5, and what I will say about this foundation is it definitely oxidizes once you put it on and the colour darkens up. So if you're going to buy this foundation, go a shade lighter and then you should be fine. So another thing I picked up is the All Nighter setting spray. I've used this before but it ran out, and then I couldn't bring myself to spend that money on a setting spray, but with the student discount I thought I may as well get it. I really like this setting spray. I don't tend to use it for day-to-day use, but if I'm going out for like a full day or out at night I will use it, and it really does kind of just glue your makeup to your face. So another thing that I picked up was a lipstick. They have a range which I think is called something like Comfortable Matte. This shade on Urban Decay called Safe Word, and it is a really nice pinky nude, as you can see. So this is the shade Swatched. Really nice pinky nude, and I do find that it is really comfortable on my lips. So because I bought all that, Urban Decay were doing a deal where you got some samples. So I got the Glide On eye pencil in black, which has been really good. I've used it a few times and it stayed in my waterline quite nicely. They also had the primer potion, which I was really excited about because I was originally going to buy this, but when I found I could get a free sample I thought I would, and I have been loving it. I've got it on today and it really helps to prevent creasing. I used to get really bad creasing and like concealer lines within my eyeshadow, but using this really helps to stop that. They were also doing some samples of their Perversion mascara. I have been using this, but to be honest I'm not that impressed by it. The wand is massive, and if you can see that, and I find when wands are that massive I just get it everywhere, and I haven't been that impressed by it. It's no different to if you bought a more high street mascara. Okay, so I'm gonna move on to Boots. I needed a few things from Boots, so I thought I'd do an order. Two of the things I got are my all-time favourite concealers. Now these are like a cult beauty favourite on YouTube, just the Collection Lasting Perfection concealer. It is the only concealer that I've used in my whole existence. I just find them really good. I get the shade Extra Fair to go under my eyes and then one to go around my face, and it is just a really good concealer. I've tried a few primers and I just haven't really liked them, so I thought I would pick up the Ordinary primer. Now on the Boots website there wasn't actually that many things that were still in stock, but this was one of them, and it was really super affordable, and I thought that lots of people rave on about the Ordinary for their skincare because I know they use really simple products, and I thought that's kind of what I want in a primer, something that is simple and not going to break my skin out. I have been trying it, have been liking it. It really kind of smooths out your pores and makes your foundation go on quite smooth. But another thing I picked up whilst on Boots was a shampoo. Now this is the Herbal Essence Bio Renew Sulfate Free Potent Aloe and Mango shampoo. Now what drew me to this is, one, it was on half price, but two, the sulfate free, because I know that sulfate can be not that great for your hair. I have been using it, and honestly I haven't noticed the difference between using this and any other shampoo. It does smell, however, really nice. If you like mango, then get it, but if you're getting it for the sulfate free purpose, I personally haven't noticed any difference. So during lockdown, as you can see, I've been really getting into painting my nails. I'm not someone that ever usually paints my nails because I've had lots of jobs where you're not allowed your nails painted. But during lockdown, I've been getting into it and actually really enjoying it. However, my nail collection is quite bare, so I picked up a few nail polishes. The first thing I got was a base coat and a top coat. This is just the Rimmel Nail Base and Top Coat Nail Nurse. I used this as a base coat and a top coat, and it is amazing. I had a few weeks where I didn't have a base or a top coat and my nail polish was coming off after a few days, but with this you can just about get away with having it on for a week. It really does do a really good job. So I did pick up a few other colours I will just briefly go through. So I got this really nice yellow shade that I wore in my last two videos, really nice and summery, and it is in the shade Chin Up Buttercup. I also got the shade that I've got on today, another Rimmel one, and it is in the shade Wild Spice. I picked up two of the Maybelline Superstay 7 Days. One of them is in a shade that I just cannot pronounce, Rose Poudre. I have no idea, but I will link it down below if I can still find them. As with everything in this haul, if I can find it, I will link it down below. And then this really nice kind of peachy shade in Sunkissed. So all really perfect for summer shades. I've been really enjoying painting my nails. So I'll now move on to prints. Now as you can see, my room is really bare. I actually took the time to redecorate during lockdown and just painting the walls white and then putting some prints up. So I've heard loads of YouTubers talk about Desenio, and Lucy Wood actually had a discount code out, so I thought I'd take advantage of it and I ordered some prints from Desenio. First print I bought is this really nice print here with zebras on it with a orange background. Now I'm not too sure where I'm going to put this. I think ideally I would buy a few more with that orange style and put them in a cluster. I'm thinking maybe this back wall. So I'm having to hold this print kind of funny because the glare from the sun is coming in, but this is the next print. Really nice kind of interesting design of almost like a desert, and then this nice pop of colour in the middle but without being too bright. I thought it was really nice, and I am planning on putting this above my bed. And then this print I got to go with the print that I just shown, also above my bed. The same colour and kind of like a circle design here, so they match really nicely. So I'm now going to move on to a couple of bits that I actually got from Aster Home. I find that Aster Home actually does have some really nice finds that you can get for really affordable prices, but you wouldn't know that they were from Aster Home. You'd think they could be from somewhere more expensive. So the first thing I bought was actually a set of bed sheets. Now I have the pillowcase here to show you because the duvet is too big and it's not actually on my bed at the minute, but basically, sorry for the fact that it's creased, but who has time to iron their bed sheets? But the first side, it just has bees on it, and then the other side it's like honeycomb, which is really nice. You can decide what way to have it. I just keep it the white side because I think that the bees are just nice. So another thing I got from Aster Home, which I think is really pretty, is this leopard. Now ideally I'm wanting to buy a nice shelf that I can put this on, maybe a plant and then a candle. So that is my idea for that, but I just think it's really nice, and I think, you know, I would probably pay good money for this in somewhere like Anthropology. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. It has been quite a mishmash of different things, but I quite enjoy watching videos like this, so I hope that it has been enjoyable. So if you did enjoy this video, please give it a like and don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.